Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's episode, I'm going to be going over some life updates as well as some channel updates, what kind of content you can expect moving forward from this channel. So maybe some of you guys know this, but a lot of you probably don't. I used to be in the insurance industry 7 years ago is when I first started, and I did that for 2 years. And right after that, I actually went into a pastoral role with being a youth pastor at my local church that I had been involved with for a really long time. And so I've actually been serving with them for over 5.5 years. And a year ago, God spoke to me kind of like this still small voice, and he said, hey, in a year from now, you're going to be doing something different. And I kind of just had this like gut feeling, I guess you could say. So I was like, okay, well, cool, God, whatever you want me to do. And at the time, I thought it was a shift within the organization, maybe a different role. I'd been in that role for about 5 years. And so I was like, cool, God, whatever you want me to do, I'll do. And then I totally forgot about that. And then 10 months goes by and he brings it up again. But this time he says it's not an internal move, it's an external move. Meaning, I wouldn't be working for the church necessarily. And so I was like, okay, God, what do you want me to do? So I prayed for clarity. And I feel like I got clarity from him, right? Because God is not a God of confusion. He always wants us to move with clarity as like his children, right? So anyway, I prayed for clarity. I got it. I spoke to my pastor about it. And he was on board. He knew that I was trying to hear from God, doing my best to hear from God, and so we're in agreement there, and it was a good conversation. And so now I'm actually transitioning back into the insurance industry, which is what I felt God calling me back to, the financial services, specifically now with life insurance. And so that is what I'm doing personally. I have a kid coming next month also, so there's a lot of changes happening in my family, but also with this channel, because being a life insurance agent, I'm going to have 40 hours of work, but I am going to be dedicating one of those days to filming content and coming on here, posting on YouTube, maybe even Instagram Reels or whatever, maybe some TikToks, and just really providing value for you guys. And also, I want to take you guys along for the journey, because again, I'm starting from ground zero, being an insurance agent, a life insurance agent, and I'm going to work my way up, and you guys are going to get a front row seat into that process. So I think it's going to be cool. I hear a lot from people like Gary Vee that are just like, hey, document the process. I think people enjoy that. I myself enjoy watching content like that. And so the channel moving forward is going to be about 4 major topics, which I believe every individual should strive to grow in, which is faith, family, finances, and fitness. And so those are the 4 different topics that you're probably going to see me post about on this channel. If that's something you're interested in, great. If not, that's totally cool. Really quickly, to kind of explain what type of content I'll be posting in each category. With the faith content, I want it to be kind of just like a flow. If I'm feeling like God wants me to share something with you guys, I'll come on here. I spent the last 5 years preaching to youth, and so I have a lot, in me that I can share, and things that I've experienced that I want to help, other people grow in their faith. So I might just come on here and share a quick nugget. If it's like 3 minutes or 5 minutes, it could go longer, have no idea, but it's just going to be some type of spiritual value that is biblically sound, that I think could benefit my audience. So that's kind of what you can expect in the faith category. Now in the family category, I'll be posting random stuff too there, like maybe things that I'm learning as a dad or as a husband that have helped me. I have 2 kiddos, one's 3, the other one's 1 year old, and not that I'm a most seasoned veteran parent or anything like that, but there have been some things that I've picked up along the journey that I feel like have really helped me. And so I'll be sharing little things here and there about whether it's parenting or being a husband. So that'll be kind of the family section of it. Now, the finances is going to be a lot about side hustle stuff, kind of like you've seen previously on my channel, right? We've done mobile home flips, we've done Airbnb videos, all kinds of stuff. I'm going to be delving into the side hustles that I'm aware of and that have experience in. So that includes Turo, Airbnb, some real estate stuff. You'll see a lot of that coming from my channel. If I see some, interesting side hustle on the side, maybe I'll try it out for you guys using this one day that I have to film content for y'all. But really, I just want to provide value in that aspect, because I'm really passionate about, helping people protect their finances, but also grow and use something on the side from their 9 to 5 to kind of help their family get set up for success financially. Then we're moving on to fitness, which is like the last category. And really, I am not the most fit person. Like I'm not big or anything, but I'm not super in shape. Like I could definitely be in way better shape right now. But I want to have this category on here because I do believe I'll get more and more involved in fitness as, as the years progress, and I don't want to limit the channel or anything like that. So you might see some content. Recently I lost 10 pounds doing this like diet. It was only like 20 days. I lost 10 pounds. It was pretty cool. So stuff like that I might share with you guys, or, things that are helping me stay mobile as a dad, like that kind of stuff you can expect from the fitness category. But there probably won't be a lot of it. I'll just tell you right now up front, because again, that's probably the place where I could grow in the most when it comes to the 4Fs. And so my channel will be about those things, about staying well-rounded, about being successful overall, not just in one category, because I believe if we're only successful in one of these categories, then we're not overall successful, right? But if we're pretty great at all of them, even if we're not extremely stellar in one or the other, then I believe that we lead a successful life. So yeah, that's the type of content that you can see, that you're going to be able to see from me going forward. I will be, again, documenting my life insurance journey. I'm going to be super transparent with you guys. I'm going to share numbers with y'all. I'm going to share, how many people I called. I might even share a few calls with you guys if I have the permission from the people I'm talking to, like that kind of stuff. And I'm going to share how much I made, how many policies I sold, how much I didn't make, right? So I'm going to be fully transparent with you guys on that. So the only thing I ask is, hey, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can watch this content and maybe even share it with someone that you think would benefit from it. That would go a really long way for me. So it'd be a good little trade-off. Me being transparent, you guys showing up, watching the content would be really appreciated. So with that said, guys, thank you all for joining me on this video. And I look forward to sharing with you guys my journey and continuing to post content here and provide value. So with that being said, I'm Ben. Garcia in the next one.